Welcome back to Yes and Anywhere Screen Share. I'm Lindsay, here with another movement activity for you today. And I have Olivia with me, and I have Rafi with me. So if you've been tuning in the mornings with us, you know both of them. And I'm really excited that they're helping me out. So we are going to get warmed up today with a little game called Remote Control. So I want you to stand up and move back from your screen and make sure that you've got a little bit of space to walk around it. So that's all you're gonna do to start off this game. So I want you to start walking around your room just at a normal speed, right? How you would walk if you were on your way to school and you weren't late, but you weren't early. You're right on time. But you guys know how playing a video works, right? If I hit the pause button, what happens? Oh, you have to pause, right? So when I hit pause, you freeze, and when I hit play, you keep moving. Pause, play, pause, play. Ooh, Rafi and Olivia are really good at this game. Now, there's a couple other buttons on my remote control. I could hit fast forward. If I hit fast forward, then your video goes in fast motion, right? It speeds up, so you have to walk a little bit faster. And then I'm gonna go back to play, and that goes back to regular speed, right? So when I go back to play, we're back to regular speed. Pause. Fast forward. Pause. We're gonna add a couple more. If I hit the slow-mo button, then your speed is super slow motion. Let's try it. Slow-mo. Fast forward. Pause. Play. Back to regular speed. Slow-mo. Good. Pause. Oh, totally frozen. Fast forward. Pause. The last button on my remote says rewind. What do you think happens if I hit rewind? You have to move backwards. So I want you to be careful and make sure you don't bump into anything behind you. If you need to peek over your shoulder, you can, but you can also just go slow. Rewind. Yeah, I like how Rafi's keeping an eye out behind him to make sure he doesn't bump into Olivia. Pause. Fast forward. Play. Back to regular speed. Slow-mo. Rewind. Take it backwards. Pause. Play. Fast forward. Rewind. Slow-mo. Fast forward. And pause. All right, good job, you guys. All right, I'm gonna turn the TV off. All right, and we are gonna warm up our bodies a little bit. So I'm gonna put some music on, and you're gonna just follow along, and we'll get stretched and ready to go for our next activity. So follow along. Rafi and Olivia are gonna be in the background, so you can follow them too. Alright, so let's just take a deep breath and stretch up to the ceiling. And then we're going to dive down to the floor, reach the floor with the flow, and scoop the air up around you back up to the ceiling. And dive back down to the floor. One more time, scoop the air up. And let's dive to the side. And scoop it back up top. And dive to the other side. And scoop it back up top. Let's jump together and get out our invisible jump rope. My favorite move. Ready? Here we go. Little jump. Little hop from one foot to the other. And let's do one big jump all together. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Big jump up. One more time. Ready? 1, 2, 3. All the way up. Good. Jumping jacks. Here we go. Open and close. And hold right jumping jack over. Cruise it. Tip your jumping jack over. See if you can find your balance. And bring it back to center. Tip it over the other way. We go a little faster. Tip. And tip. Good. Allow us to introduce you to the greatest show. And let's go. Let's shake it out, shake out your head, shake out your shoulders, shake out your forearms, shake out your belly and your hips and your knees and your feet, and shake out everything all at once. Turn your shaky stuff in a circle. Good. Let's pull it out. Go high. And high. And low. Take it all the way around in a circle. And reverse your circle. Nice and up tall again. Let's take those hands together. Let's do one more side stretch. And side stretch the other way. And close your arms down. Put one hand on your belly and one hand on your chest. And take a deep breath in. Feeling your lungs expand and your belly expand. And then feeling them go down as you let that air back out. All right, so if you need a second to grab a drink of water, you can grab some water real quick. And then we're gonna come back because some of you may have heard about this, but if you haven't, that's okay. We've been having some issues in Atmospheradelphia with some of the machines that help keep the city working malfunctioning, right? We had a huge breakdown this morning of the machine that turns clouds into rain. It's really a problem. So we're gonna check on some of the other machines. And the most important one that we need to make sure is still working is the engine that keeps Atmospheradelphia up in the sky, right? Anything that flies has an engine that helps it stay in the air. And Atmospheradelphia is a really big city, it has a really big engine. We have to make sure that it's still working. So we're gonna check on it. Right now, I want you to make a sound that you think a machine might make. What kinds of sounds do machines make? You make a sound right now while watching this video of what you think a machine might sound like. Rafi and Olivia, can you give me some machine sounds that you might hear a machine making? Yeah. Are you making your machine sound along with them? Good. All right, let's pause our machine sounds. So you might have noticed that a lot of those machine sounds, a lot of the ones we think of, have a beat to them, right? Machines do things over and over again, and so they create a beat or a rhythm. So in order to make sure that the engine for Atmospheradelphia is still working, we have to make sure that it's keeping the right beat. So we're gonna play a couple games to practice that. I'm gonna play a beat, and I want you to listen to it, and listen to whether you think it's getting faster or slower. And if you hear a beat that's getting faster, I want you to move closer to the screen. So if I hear a beat getting faster, I'm gonna move forward closer to my screen. But if I hear a beat that's getting slower, I'm gonna move backward away from my screen. Yeah, and Rafi and Olivia are gonna help out with showing what that looks like. So the beat's gonna start, and then it's gonna change. And we have to listen and see if we can tell which way it's changing. So if you hear that beat getting faster, I want you to walk closer to the screen. And when you hear it getting slower, I want want you to move away from the screen. Keep moving back as far as you have room for, as long as you hear it getting slower. If you hear it speeding back up again, we're walking closer to the screen. And slowing back down. Good job, everybody. Okay, but there's another thing that we have to think about, right? If our machine is getting faster, I want to see you get closer, but I also want to see you move your body faster. So we try one more time. So when you hear that beat getting faster, you're going to move closer to the screen, and you're going to make your speed of your body faster too, right? And you can make it faster by walking faster. You can also make it faster in place, right? Can you show me what fast movement right in your own space would look like? Can you move your body quickly without moving from your spot? Good. And can you move your body slowly without moving from your spot? Good, right? So if you run out of room, right, to walk faster, you can move faster right in your spot. So we're going to start in the middle. So you're moving your body at a medium speed, and you're right in the middle. But as our speed starts to get faster, our movement has to get faster, and we're moving closer to the screen. And as it starts to get slower, we're going to slow back down and move away from the screen. Good. How slow can you get, but still be moving? Amazing. The last thing that we have to check on to make sure that this machine is working right is the level of the different parts, right? So the parts that are moving faster as we're getting closer to the screen are also going to get up higher, right? They're the parts that were closer to the city of Atmospheradelphia. They're up on a high level. And the parts that move slower as we get further away are going to get down on a lower level. So let's try that. So as we start, we're going to start low and slow. So our speed is slow, and our bodies are low to the ground, and we're far away from our screen. And just like Rafi and Olivia are doing, right, you can move in your space until you hear that beat start to get faster. And you're going to move forward and speed up, but you're also going to get up a little bit higher, and a little bit higher, and a little bit higher, until you're all the way up near the top of Atmospheradelphia, making sure that everything's working up there with our rhythm machine. And freeze. Whew. Okay, that looks good. I think that we're ready to put all of those parts together. So to make sure that the whole machine is working, we need to have all three parts working at the same time. So we're going to need your help. Rafi is going to be the first part. So he's going to be back far away from the screen. He's going to be moving slow, and what level is he going to be on? Low level, right? Olivia is going to be the middle part of the machine. So she's not too close and not too far. She's moving not too fast and not too slow, and she's not too high or too low, right? She's somewhere in the middle. And then I'm going to be the first, so the third part of the machine. So I'm close to the screen. I'm moving fast. And what level am I on? Which one's left? High level, right? So we're going to have all three parts of the machine going at once. I want you to pick one part that you're going to follow along with. So you can follow with Rafi or Olivia or with me. And then we'll switch, right? So let's start here. So the middle part of the machine is going to start first. So Olivia's part is going to start first. She's kind of right on the beat, right? She's in the middle, not too fast, not too slow. And then Rafi's part is going to add in. So if you're following along with Rafi, you're gonna jump in now. You're slow and low in the back. Or maybe you're following along with Olivia. Or maybe you're gonna follow along with me. We're gonna add the fast, high level part of the machine. Ready? Here we go. We're working up high. We're moving fast. Good, and let's freeze our machine. I want you to switch parts. So if you were following Olivia's part, switch to my part or Rafi's part. If you were following Rafi's part, switch to my part or Olivia's part. If you're following me, switch to Rafi's or Olivia's. Here we go. And freeze. Now switch to the last part that you haven't done yet. So whichever one you didn't do, let's switch to that part. Ready? Here we go. And can we add one last layer to this? These parts of the machine are going to start to move around the room, right? So I'm going to stay close to the camera, and Rafi's going to stay back where he is, but we're going to move through the space with our same speed and our same level. Good. And we're gonna slowly power down the machine. So everybody's gonna start to get slower. Everybody's gonna start to get lower until the machine is totally off. Whew. That's hard work checking out that machine. Take a deep breath where you are, and then slowly come out of your machine body and come back to your person body. And shake off all of that machine energy. Thank you guys for helping us out. I think the machine is working. What do you think? It seems like it looks pretty good. So that's good that we know that Atmospheradelphia is gonna be able to keep running and it's not gonna fall down out of the sky, at least not today. Thank you guys for joining us. We're gonna end with one clap all together, since we've been working with rhythms and beats today. I wanna see if we can do one clap all at the same time, and then we'll send some sparkles to each other. So get your hands ready. I'm gonna count us down, and I wanna see if we can do it all at the exact same time. I'm gonna count to 3, and then we clap. 1, 2, 3. Pretty good. All right, everybody, thanks for joining us. Send some sparkles through the screen to Rafi and Olivia for helping out, and everybody here at camp. We're sending you sparkles, and we'll see you back here soon.